Hey Faye, it's Heaven. How are we? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I have some fantasy fashion statements that I've been loving lately, and I've been craving. Some of these things I wouldn't rock myself, but I still love, okay? So I wrote down a little list in my little journal in my little notebook. Look how cute this is. It's all fuzzy. This is what I've been loving. Let's just get started. Tabby shoes. I love Tabby shoes. It's like a split toe shoe. Okay, if you've never heard of Tabby shoes. Split toe shoe. And it just reminds me of like deer. I love deer. They're so pretty and majestic and whimsical. I just think of like a deer foot. I had one pair of Tabbies, but they were too small. So like I had to get rid of them. I literally got them and they were the wrong size, and I was just thinking, oh, I need to break them in. No, they were 2 sizes too small, so it was not gonna work. Anyway, I loved those Tabbies, and you have to get like Tabby socks to wear those shoes. I don't care. Like, I love it. I love that. Specifically, I've been seeing these Tabbies on Instagram, and I keep seeing these slippers that are just, oh my God, I love them. There's like some deer printed ones, but there's also like a goat one, and there's just like some really cute designs on this shop. I just really want some Tabby shoes. To me, that is everything. It's very whimsical and I love it. Bracelet cuffs, chunky bracelets. I love chunky bracelets. I only have like 2. This I thrifted. I have worn this like every day since. When you have multiple chunky bracelets on, you give everyone some nice ASMR when you move your wrists, and I love that. When I hear the sounds of chunky bracelets clinking against each other, I know a baddie is near. And I kind of want to give that. That's why I want to like find more. Whimsy tattoos, like the style of tattoos that's very like whimsical and flowy. I have one tattoo. I got my first tattoo recently, and all of these whimsical tattoos keep coming up on my Pinterest. I'll put some up here. They're so gorgeous. They remind me of some type of celestial witch. I just realized that you could see Fog like very flat right here. This is Fog's butt. Fog's right here. At first I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I got a tattoo. This is on me forever. This is crazy. Now I can't stop seeing those whimsical tattoos, and I really want one. My next tattoo, I really want some leaves, like to decorate my arm with like some leaves or something, just because I just love like the forest. I'm very much like a forest fairy, and I love green and brown, so I'm like, I feel like I need some leaves on me, or a sprout. I used to wear this sprout on my head all the time, and like people would just talk to me because I was wearing like a plant on my head. So I'm like, maybe a little sprout, or one of those fairy rings with like the mushrooms. Like, those are so whimsy. I love those like whimsical type of tattoos. It's honestly the style of tattoo that I really like. It has a different feel to it. Like, when I see a tattoo that I feel is whimsical, like I can tell that the style is just different from other tattoos, and it's like it always has some kind of magical element to it, whether there's like stars around, and like usually the style of these tattoos I feel like isn't perfected. It kind of looks hand drawn or kind of wonky, which is why I wanted like these stars to just be like how it was written out. Like, I didn't want the stars to look perfect. I just feel like there's a different essence to like whimsy tattoos. A whimsical tattoo. Claw and stiletto nails. I know that they're called stilettos, but I also want to say claws because I have seen some people literally get like they get it shaped into claws, which I think is cool. That's a little too far for me. I would hurt myself. Like, I would honestly scratch myself really bad. Like, stiletto nails that are like pointy. I'm like, that's so elven of you. Like, that's like, I feel like a sprite or like a pixie would get some stiletto nails. They really look like a baddie. Also, not just stilettos, but I've been wanting to get a full square nail, like chunky, like square nails, like the early 2000s baddies, like McBling baddies. When I see that, I'm like, wait, like if you could rock like a square nail, just straight up square, not like coffin, just square, just flat cut at the end, you're a baddie. I love those nails. I also love ear cuffs. If you couldn't tell, I just love ear cuffs. I think they're so cool. I don't see people wear them enough in real life because I'll wear these out. Like, these are still functional, and I like it because these ones have like a wire that you can adjust. Like when it's ones that are adjustable, they're more comfortable. They're a more functional piece to wear, because I know that some pieces are like, they're more dysfunctional than functional to like try to wear. It's like harder to wear certain pieces that are alternative or like fantasy clothing. But I love ear cuffs. I still love ear cuffs. They make me feel like an elf, like a fairy. There's lots of different styles that you could get, or like different ear pieces that you could find that aren't just like pointy. There's like some that have like butterfly wings on it or something, you know? Like I just wish I would see more fantasy clothing in real life, I guess. I don't know. Or like little nods to it, because like I might not be all fantasied out. Like this is just a regular black tank top, but I'm still fairy, but I still show my personal style with like other little accessories, you know? Thin brows, thin eyebrows, like real, like skinty eyebrows. I wish I could rock them, but my eyebrows, they're wonky, and I have a scar on this one, so the hair grows in really random directions. It grows out from the scar, so it's hard for me to shape my eyebrows. I feel like when people have skinny brows, it's like their face looks so sharp and very cat-like and so angular and nice. I really like it. My hair grows really fast, so I feel like I would be shaving off my brows like every other day. Something I've been loving for like makeup is blush, and no like mascara, no doing anything else, literally like some lip gloss and blush. Like it looks like I have better circulation like in my body. Like it gives me a rosier look, and like I'm more active even if I'm not. Right now I am wearing mascara and blush, lip gloss, and I filled in some of my brows, but I feel like you can't even tell. I just always go back and forth with makeup, and lately I've been loving blush with like nothing else, like literally just blush. Blush is like my favorite makeup product right now. Facial piercings. I love facial piercings. I do. You know what I love? I think it's, wait, I'm not sure what it's called. No, I think it's the bridge. I think it's here. But when people have this pierced, you're swag. You're literally swag. I love that. So cool. That's so cool. And like, it's so rare for me to see it in person, but I have seen that, and I'm like, you're swag. Like, you have so much swagger right now. No, it's the way I can't stop saying swag. I just think it looks so cool, and facial piercings just like, they give a little like more. They just give a little more, like it gives a uniqueness that I love, and I don't know if I could do that. I love it when people have eyebrow piercings, septums. I also love, I don't know what this one's called, the one right here on the bottom lip that goes through. I couldn't get that. I think like that would be way too painful for me, and I would faint or something. I think those are so sick. But I know that a lot of the ones that are like in the mouth area can ruin your teeth, so I'm like, I couldn't do that. Once you get to know me, I feel like I can't stop yapping, so I would definitely damage my teeth, so I can't do that. I've seen some people get in the cheek, but I'm like, that looks so painful. I don't know. And I've seen the dimple ones. I think those are cute. I keep seeing like piercings and tattoos, and I'm like, I need another tattoo. I don't know about a facial piercing. Couldn't do that. But what I do like for like a full, like instead of a facial piercing, like a body piercing, the ones on the back dimple ones are so cool, but I heard that they're like so bad. Like they get infected easily, or like they always reject. I will say the combination of those like back dimple piercings with low-rise jeans, those long lace-up boots, I love these. I see them on Pinterest a lot, and I'm like, where can I get these in real life? Because I keep wanting some long, specifically like a dark brown, a deep brown, and they're like lace up with hopefully a zipper on the side, so I don't have to lace it up every time. So long that it's like right below the knee, like long like that. I really have been liking those lately, but I don't know where to get those. And usually I like try to thrift or like get clothes secondhand, so I don't really want to buy like super expensive ones off of Etsy or like somewhere like that, you know? Even just a long boot. Honestly, just a long boot. I would take any long boot. I feel like they make your legs look so long that you almost look unreal. It's such a good fashion statement. I love it. Headpieces. Headpieces, yep. Okay, I didn't put this all the way on because I wasn't planning to wear this right now. This is what I got at the Ren Fair. One of my recent videos, I went to the Ren Fair and I got this. I actually went out to a karaoke bar and I sang with these on. Like, for the first time I did like karaoke, like in public. It was really fun. It was a lot of older people and I felt like they were looking at me like, weird. But like, nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. Nobody said anything to me about it. People need to be wearing more like headpieces. I really wanted those antlers at the Ren Fair. Like, if people started wearing some antlers out, I have my casual ram horns out, like, that would be so cool. I wish more people like wore stuff like this out and about. Other headpieces would be cool too. There are also like tiny horns that they had. There was like a whole bunch of different stuff to put on your head, but even like little clips, how I was saying earlier that I used to wear like a sprout on my head, like, where are the headpieces? Where are the cool headpieces? I know it's not always convenient to like wear that, which is why like a lot of the times I'm just wearing my ear cuffs because it's casual, functional. Like, this isn't very functional, so I get it. But where are you at? The people who want to actually be wearing this in real life, like, I don't know you, but I want to. And the final thing on my list, I love the bag charm thing. Like, I love that people are adding charms to their bags. I love unique little keychains. I think they're so fashionable. I don't care if it's like, oh, that makes your bag look cheap or like whatever. No, I always have like put keychains and like little charms on my bag. Like, I love that people are doing that. People are putting them on the loops of their pants, so it's like people literally are decorating their jeans and stuff. I love that. I think it's so cute. I love when charms are also handmade. I keep seeing handmade felt charms. I've made, oh my god, I don't think I have a picture of it anymore. I sewed out this little pink mushroom and stuffed it with like little stuffing, made it out of felt. I hung it in my car. It's just so nice to have something handmade. Like, you made that, you could say that you made that, and you use it as decoration. Like, you use it as part of your style. I love that. I love seeing keychains and handmade charms. I keep seeing on Pinterest handmade felt card holders and also outfits for their calico critters. Like, people will make little outfits for the calico critters to hang on their bag, and they'll just like put the calico critter inside of like the little costume that they made, right? And so then they can hang it on their bag and like they have their own little personal, unique, handmade charm. It's part of like people's fashion now to put charms on everything. That's one of my favorite trends. I've been loving that. There are like some things that I won't get behind for like certain, like, personally, I'm not gonna buy a Labubu. I'm not gonna buy a Labubu. I have other little charms that I like, and I will not be tricked by the Labubu trend. I love the word Labubu, and that character's cute, but that character's not for me. I'm not gonna get a Labubu because everyone has a Labubu, you know? But others have like, us hand making charms? Yes. Yes. And we're like putting it in our bags. Like, I love that. I love that. And yeah. So these are the things that I have been loving in fashion lately. I don't know if this is specifically like fantasy fashion. I just like feel like I'm kind of a fantasy type style creator. I don't know. I feel like it's in my niche. Like, when I like something, it's usually like fantasy-esque or like fantasy related. So these are my favorite fantasy fashion statements as of late. Let me know what you've been liking. Oop, did you hear me? Let me know what kind of fashion trends that you've been liking. I want to see if there's any like I don't know about or something that you think I would be interested in. If not, just let me know like what you've been liking. I would love to like look it up and research it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll fly with you later. Bye. Let me show you Fog though. Funky, 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 you look so cute. Funky, you look so fluffy. Funky, you are so cute and fluffy. Stinky, look at that eye. Funky, say cheese. Cheese. Oh, ugh, your tongue is so rough. But thank you for the kiss. Oh, can you give the camera a kiss? Besito? Besito? Good job, Funky. You're so smart. You're so smart. Okay, bye.